Today we're doing something a little different for my IGTV. I'm gonna give a little talk through tutorial on how I do a Korean inspired makeup for my downturned eyes. Not all half Chinese people have this eye shape, but my sort of Chinese eye shape is downturned, so you can see that it really slopes down like that. It doesn't gracefully slope up. I'm just going to do my base first, which is Detail Makeover BB Cream and Elana Cream to Powder Concealer. So I'll be right back. You've probably noticed that they usually have straight brows or a minimal arch. It's okay if your eyebrows are naturally more arched than that, like mine are. So what I just do is I try to thicken under the arch so that it flattens it. So I've kind of filled in my arch so that it's very, very minimal. And then I use this to do upward hair-like strokes. These are my smallest, some of my smallest brushes. They work quite well for my small eyes. So typically in Western makeup, the emphasis is here on the crease where the eyeball meets the socket. Korean makeup, the emphasis is here. So we're going this way instead of that way. The eye shape is like that instead of like that. Alright, let's start with this shade. I'm going to be blending this in that area that I said. Okay, so immediately notice that I did not start here. I started down here on the lid and I went under. So one thing that Koreans do to make their eyes look bigger is that they go under, because if you darken this area, it looks like your eyes are popping out more since the natural shadows are darker. To blend out the edges, you go back to the white shade, the pale shade, and then just blend it upwards. Like that's how they soften it. That's the farthest they go into the crease. It's a dark gold. Go around here. Even though it was a shimmer shade, it still adds depth because it was a darker shade. And now you can see that the depth goes sideways. It doesn't go up or like into a V. It has like a square tip. I'm gonna take Metal, and this is the next darkest shade. It's a shimmer shade actually. I'm gonna draw along my lash line, so I'm gonna darken that and then extend it outward. And I'm gonna do the same on the under eye. So now it looks like my under lash line is extending this way. You can use your finger for this, but I like to get this shade and then just sweep it all over. It's okay if you go past the crease because it's just meant to like lighten it. Put it on your lower lash line. Koreans usually use brown or black eyeliner on a regular basis. I'm using this LA Girl gel liner. Using this small brush, I'm just going to follow the natural downward shape of my eyes. And like, there's no need to go all the way here. Draw it until your eye shape looks natural. So I followed that shape and then I filled it in. So the important things are just to go sideways instead of upwards and to follow your natural eye shape. I'm just gonna finish this up with mascara, some highlighter, and lipstick, and I'll be right back. If you have small lips like me, or if your lips aren't full, to make it fuller, just overline it a bit and then like blur it out. I usually just use this highlighter also, just because it's easier. This is the final look, so as you can see, it's very subtle, but it works. It emphasizes the features instead of like trying to force them to look Western with the usual Western eye makeup style.